Hello friends, welcome to my channel Namrata's Mantra. We are on Vaishala temple train and this is third day. Early morning we are at Bhadravati Lakshmi Narasimha temple. This was built in 13th century CE by Hoysala king and this is built on a raised platform called Jagati and it is very famous for the carving of many deities on the outer wall of this temple. Let us go and enjoy the architecture of Hoysala. Yesterday night we have traveled from Kudli to Bhadravati which is 25 km and night stay at Bhadravati. Early morning we have reached Lakshmi Narasimha temple which is on the east side of Bhadravati river. Bhadravati now is a steel producing center of Karnataka. Full details of Lakshmi Narasimha temple is given here, which is a three-kuta temple, means there are three deities inside the Garbhagruha. The temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and inside the temple. Three avatars of Vishnu are seen. One is Lakshmi Narasimha, means Lord Vishnu in Narasimha avatar is with his wife Lakshmi. Other one is Venugopala, that is Lord Krishna, having a flute and with he is looking after the cows, so it is called Venugopala. And Vishnu Purushottama, the Lord Vishnu in the form of Rama was called Maryada Purushottam, and in the form of Krishna he was called Lila Purushottam. The Jagati or raised platform is all around the temple and it serves as Pradakshina or circumambulation that is going around the temple. Speciality of this temple is unique architectural design. It is built in the shape of two stars. You can see this Jagati. It looks like there are two stars joined together and the the base of this temple is around 5 molds and top of that the wall is two-tier construction. Ishara style of Sikrats were ruined and now they have been rebuilt in conical shape. The two-tiered star-shaped wall of the temple is lined up with 24 avatars of Lord Vishnu, also Lord Surya and the deities of Shaktism and Lord Ganesha. Let us have a closer look on the deities and other figures carved on the wall of this temple. Some of them are also been damaged by invaders and some of them are not completed. Let us salute the Hoysala king Vishweshwara and his team of artisans and craftsmen who made it possible to build such a wonderful temple. And let us have a closer look at the carvings and the deities on the walls of this temple. This is a Ras Lila where Lord Krishna is dancing with Radha and this is called dance of divine love and both sides you can see Lord Vishnu in two of these 24 avatars. The lady assistant can be seen here holding a chamber of hand and fruit in her hand and this looks like Narasimha but the carving is mutilated. Fine example of unfinished carving here on the wall of this temple and here you can see the Silalekha or stone inscription. From this unfinished carving on this wall you can have a greater understanding about how they were able to make motifs and carvings on the walls of the temple. Each of the carving were like a temple deity and top you can see the miniature shikrats all around. We can see here many carvings and the wall motifs are not finished, and this indicates this job was left uncompleted, maybe because of political instability during that period. Surprisingly, you can see these temples were without any foundation, built on the Jagti with 4 5 layers of base molding, and top of that you can see the two tier of the wall. Bottom one, all the deities were there, and each one had a mini shikras on top. And this entire structure was built without using any concrete or ceiling or jointing material. Entire structure stands with interlocking of two stones together. Let us take a blessing of Lord Ganesha, who is God of wisdom, success, and good luck. Fearsome goddess Durga killing the Mahishasura with her trident. Ancient temple walls, pillars, and brackets were decorated with female dancers, singers. They were called Madhanika or Silabalika. This indicates there was a Devdasi system that is that is offering a young child to the temple deity as a servant, and these ladies or the boys they used to perform these songs and music inside the temple. They had very high status in the society. That's the reason they are here alongside the deities. The lady playing Veena is called Veena Sundari. The male musician playing a drum here is called Purusha Vidambini or Natte Visharada. Lord Vishnu is supposed to have 24 palms as per the weapons and attributes he holds in his 4 hands. But here it is very difficult to make out because of some of the carvings are not completed and some of them are mutilated. He is Venu Vadaka playing flute. He is a drum beater again, and side of that it is very difficult to make out because it is mutilated. This Madnika is trying to dry her hair after a bath. You can see the long hair she has in both hands. They were highly fashionable, and even today's fashion can be seen during that time. Their ornaments, clothes, hairstyle was highly advanced. The string of drum and the fingers of the drummer passing through it are clearly visible in this motif. How they did it without modern technology and leisure is a mystery. Ancient time, the beautiful girls were used as a spies, and for a honey trap, they have shown them normally naked or with the snake or scorpions around, and they were called Vishkanya or poisonous girls. The man here shown with the snake is also a spy, and he looks like foreigner. Thousands of years back, they have warned us about this. Lord Krishna doing Kaliya Mardana or killing the Kaliya snake is shown here. One of the avatara of Vishnu. You can see how much ornaments are there on his body. And this is Lord Krishna as Venugopala, or he is also called Murlidhara. This beautiful Madnika dancing to the beat of this Nartaka or male dancer is called Nritya Sundari or dancing lady. Look at her hands, legs, and ornament and clothes she is wearing. He looks like playing a cymbal. Madanika holding a bow in hand and trying to release the arrow is called Mrugaya Vinodini or Lady Hunter. Highly ornate with beautiful dress is assistant and she is called Chamra Reddy holding a pen or Chamra in her hand and he is Vasudeva. Many forms of Lord Vishnu are carved here, but it is very difficult to make out the attributes in his hands. Normally, he holds Gada, Chakra, Shankha, and Padma, but this pattern continues all around dancers, Madanikas, and Lord Vishnu. Here he is seen with his wife Lakshmi, and we see there is a Garuda, and these are two dancers and drummer. This Madnika here is called Markad Pidita. You can see bottom of her feet monkey is pulling her sari and this monkey is representative of a human behavior, how human behaves after seeing a beautiful lady. Many more deities are carved here on the wall of this Lakshmi Narasimha temple, but it is very difficult to make out. People have applied oil on that, but here you can see the Hanuman and again Lord Krishna as a Kadya Mardana. And this is the Ugra Narasimha. This temple is dedicated to Lakshmi Narasimha, where inside deity is with Lakshmi, but here he is killing the Hiranyakashipu and he has almost opened his stomach and pulled out the intestines. And you can see the Garuda, his carrier, at side of him. His devotee Parlada is seen at the feet of Narsimha, and Garuda is shown here with the wings, and he is in praying position. This man has a shield in his hand, and he is a warrior, and the pattern goes on like dancers, musicians, madanikas, and form of Lord Vishnu. Here you can see the dancer, and he is the Lord Vishnu. Look at this musician who is playing the drum, and this looks like Sri Krishna lifting the Govardhana. You can see here the dancer and the drummer boy. Both are playing the music and dance. These mesmerizing madnikas are carved with delicate features adorned with ornaments and jewelry and positions in the graceful poses. They add aura of elegance to the temple architecture. Just imagine how graceful they must be looking 700 years back. Now also, after lot of damage and destruction by invaders, they look so beautiful. As we go around the temple, wondering how they could have done this, and we are always struck by the intricate carving and craftsmanship that adorns every inch of this temple. Each and every carving has a story to tell. And here you can see the Darpana Sundari. She is looking into the mirror and he is Yoga Narsimha, means he is meditating after killing the Hiranyakashipu. Each of the Hoysala temple has something different to offer. And here it is completely 24 avtaras and these madnikas on the wall of this temple. The craftsmen and the artisans might have been highly educated and there was equality in society. You can see the dresses of kings, gods, and these madnikas. There is no such difference. And this is a Vamana avatar of Lord Vishnu for killing the King Bali. And these Shikaras, and below them many miniature shikras for these deities and the dancers. How could you have joined this all together by them? You can see the shikras are damaged and you can see the dome-like structure built on top of that, but it retains its beauty now also. The temple has two Vijayastambha or lampposts, and when you look around, there are many remains can be seen. This temple is now under Archaeological Survey of India. Under this banyan tree, you can see many carvings or Nag Devatas. Many females have tied this scared thread all around this banyan tree on the Vat Purnima day. When we visit these ancient temples, many things remain unanswered. Like here, why so many snake deities are carved here? They must be very ancient than this temple. Inside the Garbhagriha, you can see this beautiful deity Venugopala and his wives Rukmini and Satyabhama. Temple Pujari stopped us from taking the video of inside temple, but you can see these Hoysala late-turned pillars inside the Garbhagriha and Mukhamandapa. Lakshmi Narasimha with Garuda at bottom. Our incredible visit to this Lakshmi Narasimha temple is coming to an end, but we are not finished and we are moving on to Amrutapura, which is 27 kilometers from here, which has ancient Hoysala built Amruteswara temple. If you like what you have seen, do subscribe and press the bell of Namrata's mantra.